new. You can't fuck with this Mexican crew. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with this Mexican crew. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with this Mexican crew. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with this Mexican crew. We fucking put holes in you and your bitch too.
Part 8 without Fred Dead on arrival like no subtitles, I'm like invisible, cause you can't see Mr. Unpredictable like an illusion with no confusion. Comprehension be lingering on your mind like mention. Did I mention I'm stepping into a zone of underestimation? I'm not one to bow down, I look you right up in your face, then analyze your emotions and see how you react. Cause if I'm going out like that, I'm for sure I'm busting back. Retaliation, empty the clip, watching ships sinking, dwelling in my thoughts, constantly thinking. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing the stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Welcome to the land of the lost minds, I man makes your acquaintance. Eager to bust flows like I never heard of patience. Critically doing ruin on opponents' composure. I thought I told you not to fuck with me and my soldiers. We take none of that. And killing gives you some of that capital I shit. Till I see no life lingering in the still of the night. Parasites I get rid of in a hurry, then get escalated till my eyes get bloodshot blurry. Just sink into the mist of smoke, let my mind uncurl. Know to find that it's a cock-blocking world. And to your memory, it would be telling me the questions why you had to come and test the capital I. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. I've been through all kinds of hate, pain. What's your selection? I bet you haven't met my immaculate collection. This direction, step right up, prepare to light up. Lyrical supplier will provide up all night up. I could come from many angles, I don't know where to begin from. Media bullshit to the color of my skin. From moments I know, mine's been blown many a times when it was all for themselves, no doubt. I got mine without giving a shit, because I'm living in shit. Anyways, the sun hardly shined on my days. A difficult maze is how I describe my life experience. Enough to drive a sane man delirious. Seriously, hate must take life for granted and try to plant it in my mind, and still I can't understand. Fuck it, be the mode I explode in quick defense. I've learned from the past, now I'm cutting off the sequence. Trusting no one and like father like son, I'd be the first one on my family, the psychotic one. Life is one of a kind, you'll remember the time like Michael Jackson. Moonwalk this in your mind. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Now why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? Pressing your stereotypes on me. Why you wanna fuck with me when you don't even know me? You better be getting your stereotypes off me.
Yeah, that's right. The Mexakinz all up in your area.
Straight up and down.
This is dedicated to all who underestimated.
I'm making all these maricas feel the realism.
this is how we operate.
In the morning I awaken, there's my hangover creeps. I dream of Range Rover Jeeps in my sleep, and all week I've been stressing. It's hard surviving in this rap profession. These adolescents be testing, so I clutch my Smith & Wesson now. To start the day I spark a J and reminisce on homies that I miss due to mad violence, and I wish that they was here, but it's clear they ain't returning. So now I pray to God that they ain't burning, keeping my head turning. I'm yearning for a better way of living, a victim of my own decisions, hoping the sin is forgiven. See now, I'm driven by hate, my fate is undecided. A misguided mind confined to crime like I was wired. So fool, don't try it, I start riots like King. I'm only out to get the cream, sewing spots up like seam. See, my team dreams of Barcelona just like Jordan. When my crew bails, we blaze trails like we from Portland. When I live my life in fright, will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright? Will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone?
Well, as you walk down these lanes of pain, maintaining the only possession is your name, you better realize the game is not fun like it used to be. The real deal, provoking, acting brave but afraid to get your cranium cracked open. Hoping that you'll amuse but couldn't bear bad news if you play baseball. But on these grounds you're bound to take a baseball. All the hood players come from all different teams with sufficient schemes. Put you out of commission, fiends. I mean, the way you're living now, it's like any time it could be over. Whether you're fucked up or sober, remain looking over your shoulder where every second is precious. I guess it's not to contend with, but I'll take them down with me if I go out so nobody wins this. Cause the rules are, there are no rules. But when you cross over the line, you'll find out that you can't blend in with psychotic fools. Capital I man from the M Brigade, remember that. Cause never could I front and never would I play the lack and bust back. Will I live my life in fright? Will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright? Will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone?
It's not on Melrose, but show some respect and step to my place. The penalty is known to open your eyes, holes like pie face. Life on the streets, I'm on the low with my peeps. I treat your thoughts with silent lips like that bitch did to Reek. You sleep, we creep techniques, complex and too deep for comprehension. But yet you wanna hang when we be lynching. Ask the ex-competition, they'll tell you the definition. The only way out is through submission, so stop the bitching.
The clock is ticking, you're either a victim or the enemy. You're not my kin or my friend to be, but you'll remember me like John Lennon as the world keeps spinning. Just take a glance, these hoods now enhanced to give a different piece of chance. Either you be on the level, cause problems quickly get settled in the LB, but on the Latin side of the ghetto, whenever you wanna risk it, persistent, but I remind you, there's no need, come looking for trouble, cause it'll find you. Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone?
superior, your boy's inferior. I get inside kicks like interior, son. You think you're hard, I crack rocks like I was Pookie. I had more chin checks than the head execs do at Suzuki. Don't risk it, your style's more feminine than lipstick. You couldn't come clean, jacking off with ivory liquid, son. Got hoes in fear, cause my thoughts commandeer. They complicated concepts, I'm like Craig went in the ear. I'm Mac, arresting developments with my speech. I get more blows in the sax and more ass than any toilet seat. And they wonder why I'm like this. Sometimes I'm thinking that I might just explode on ignorance for not understanding me. Then after that, plead insanity. And they wonder why I'm like this. Sometimes I'm thinking that I might just explode on ignorance for not understanding me. Then after that, plead insanity.
So it's time to get elevated till thoughts leave brain constipated. Seeing jealousy hated, I could never be dominated. Remaining in this state of mind, competition wait in line. For your analysts causing paralysis, I be breaking spines. I'm one of too many. Any questions like who is it? With the knock knock, the Mexakinz at your door paying a visit. Coming with it like we did it, submitting hell in the place. Puffing a leño when we exit, blowing smoke in your face.
Mira, la mente engaña el cuerpo piensa que la mente es loca. Mi casco brota muy fácil cuando un güey me provoca. Sellos son águilas, van a caer tus lágrimas. Despierta, estás durmiendo mucho con la boca abierta. Tengo soldados malvados descontrolados en lugares privados, listos para rodarte como dados. No te pases o te mando a la chingada, chillando como una pinche puerca atorada.
And they wonder why I'm like this. Sometimes I'm thinking that I might just explode on ignorance for not understanding me. And after that, plead insanity.
And they wonder why I'm like this. Sometimes I'm thinking that I might just explode on ignorance for not understanding me. Then after that, plead insanity.
And they wonder why I'm like this. Sometimes I'm thinking that I might just explode on ignorance for not understanding me. Then after that, plead insanity.
And they wonder why I'm like this. Sometimes I'm thinking that I might just explode on ignorance for not understanding me. Then after that, plead insanity. That's how we do. The Mexican crew, all up in your area. 9-6. 9-9. Fuck it. Envision this, living with your parents at a point in your age where your life's a maze of incoherence. Ain't no inheritance to make it worthwhile. I did my parents' work while I had my problems with the hurt smile. Bills pile up like football, no one I could call. To get financial help, I go for self, cause in my hood all hell's broke loose. There's no truce where I come from. It's less love than odds and less than one equals none, son. I don't run for confrontations when I'm facing obstacles. Tempers rise, but I keep my cool if possible. This is deep, my peace die for bandanas, thinking everything's coming our way like Santana. Understand? A man can't adapt to live in these lifeless ways. I feel I'm going in circles like Isaac Hayes. These days kids cast bids with rifle action. Distraction of my problems make me scream like Michael Jackson.
I've had some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. Oh no, I have some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. Oh no.
Imagine having cold cash at your disposal, $200 shoes and party cruises to Acapulco, 3-day weekends in Ensenada, and when it's hotter, chill at Caesar's Palace up in Nevada. I got plans to roll Land Cruisers and Legends, move from the hood to make my times good just like the Evans. Spinning on 17 on Terra 5 stars, having 3 or 4 cars and living legal, not behind bars. A lavish lifestyle, no doubt, and if I travel the right route, I have to ship before I'm out. See, at least a G in my pockets at all times. Fools hard nines, they think they ballin', but they small time. But see, my problems is this, up in this business, just do what you did. So every kid's living relentless, up in the struggle, you could die from a scuffle. Trying to use too much muscle, get you bagged like a duffel.
I have some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. Oh
taking bubble baths and ice cream. 95 Monteros, down the carrying a barrel. Fly like a sparrow, didn't care about dinero. Even from her introduction, it was seduction. She was more knockout than punches thrown to cause concussion. I felt my function was to find common ground. We conversated to find that we related to a common sound. Cause she respected hip-hop as an art form. Unlike groupies who just try to do me, got their hearts torn. So we grew close as the winter approached. Shot pool of Yankee Doodles, went to unity shows. But then, everything had been changed. She said I'm leaving, and did. For 7 whole days I've stopped breathing. I'm just believing she'll return, but if she won't, I'll survive. Cause on the topic of simping, kid, I don't.
I have some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. Oh no, I have some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. I have some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. My God, I have some problems, and nobody seems to solve them. My God, oh yeah, oh Lord, can I get a helping hand from my friend? I need a hand. Oh God, I need somebody now to help me with my problems. Oh Lord, we got, oh no, what's on in my life? What's on in my life? My friend, oh God, my friend, oh God, I need a hand, you know, need a hand, oh yeah, I need you, a little bit of my friend, oh God, let it come I'm having problems, somebody do my way, solve it. I've had some problems, my God, and nobody seems to solve them. No, they don't. I've had some problems, my God.
1, 2, 1, 2. El pecador representa de la cuna hasta la tumba. Se ha escapado el pecado del otro lado, malvado, descontrolado, me quería crucificado. Cuidado, sería un milagro si me lleva bajo la corriente. Es suficiente macana para viejas calientes. La plaga no la enfrentes, cierto y verdadero rapero desde el principio. Cambia tu sitio, el pecador tampoco juega limpio. Te chingaste como un prisionero que tiene 25 a vida, o como una víctima del SIDA. Mi boca floja, más tiros que un R15 calibre. Estilos vienen del cerebro libre. Competiciones para mí son como las maldiciones, no me afectan. Se cagan esos putos que me enfrentan. Marchando como un desfile, los tengo a todos formados, gateando como si fueran mis esclavos. Pinche basura, no se acepta. Este pecador da más chingadazos que en el cinto de tu jefa. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Tengo la mente entumida como la mentada cocaína, sorbiendo pólvora es mi rutina. Estilo muy feroz, nunca dejaré mis huellas. La realidad me enseña como un enfermo de la leucemia. Se me hace raro cuando enfrentan al señor Navarro. Soy como un marro y tú solamente eres un jarro. Se ve muy claro lo que pasa si hay una batalla. Cruza mi raya, desapareces de la pantalla. Les ha llegado la mala suerte como dos pinches perros atorados. Síganme los malos, trucha, no te resbales o te caes en los nopales. Quiero darles una demuestra de los 1000 vocales. ¿Sabes? O te haces pendejo, ¿a poco no? Ábrete, el pecador es el que redite el micrófono. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre, y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Es el bellaco de bajo que rompe cráneos. 12 años en este negocio, pregúntale a mi socio. Reconocido por varios en diferentes barrios. Prendan sus radios, mi sonido despierta a los gallos. Sé como un rociador irritante, el que se pone adelante, suelta lágrimas hacia el instante. Mi lengua escupe más veneno que una cobra que anda suelta, tumbando a güeyes como una escopeta. Entra el cifrado, el pecador lo ha empezado. Estacionado en el sur de Califas, ahí es mi lado claro. Apantallando, controlando todo el mapa. Ninguno escapa, se me arrodillan como al papa. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre. Y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre. Y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre. Y al que no le guste que chingue a su madre. Soy el pecador y voy a hacer un desmadre. Y al que no le guste que chingue a su pinche madre. El de los 1000 vocales. El pecador brillando en todas áreas, controlando los canales.
Never mattered. Come test me, bring the quiz, I'll rip his jaws and the next batter. It's clear my atmosphere is all about lyrics. I make your style generic, not even your homies would wanna hear it. Quit wishing that you would ever rank in my division. With whack raps like that, you'll quickly collapse in this collision. Bringing it to your brain like a migraine, that's atomic. You got a headache so big with capital I man written on it. My flows penetrate, my lyrics decapitate all intruders. Busting like a desperate looter known as the insane shooter. Blowing you away, cause to me there could never be no equal. Unloading on you like a 44 Desert Eagle.
The syndrome gets iller than a kid with leukemia. I crack MC's lungs to cause hammers that leaves them with anemia. You lose oxygen, your lung cells collapse to catch asthma. Straight up, you're dealing with styles thicker than plasma. Crews get badgered, so take a deep breath, might be your last. Aftermath is a priest reading your epitaph. I got you open like a virgin on prom night. The bomb site is fun, two fuck downs and still don't come tight. The limelights got a lot of knuckleheads boosted. Standing by a crowd but couldn't rock it if they lived in Houston. Abusing MCs with verbal fisticuffs. I murder with scripts that bust your lips like Chavez uppercuts. So what the fuck makes you think I won't step to you? I'll do you worse than Scarface did the people he was true to.
Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly.
From the front to the back, I never slack words breaking the earth down to smithereens. It's the Mexican exit men now like Wolverine, guillotine chop dripping out, elements flipping, fat skills like an acrobatic elephant, elegance with every motion calm like the ocean. Welcome to my house, capital I man's hosting, serving you the shit that gang bangers like the bang with. My tongue slang shit that your lungs can't hang with, like cancer. And no, I'm not your R&B dancer. You wouldn't question my skills if you were looking for some answers.
Many suckers fear me, I'm versatile like Dennis Leary. If Greg Louganis fucked you in the ear, you could not hear me, that's hearing aids. My lyrics fake fools like there was ostrich. Got you on my jock like dreadlocks be on a roster, man. You's an imposter like Jimmy Hoffa, I gotsta. Bust holes in your souls and pop your corns like Red and Vodka. You getting proper opportunities to flee. Your best retreat, cause I beat MCs like 92.3. And check chicks like boxing trainers when I'm angry. Styles perfect like a stranger, leaving whole species in danger.
Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly.
my face in total darkness, I'm guessing. Stuck between heaven and earth, still stressing, progressing to live my life around people with fake smiles. Caught up in the midst of lies, betrayal, denials. I've been involved in situations that had let you down, and I know the things I've done is gonna come back around. I've been affiliated in a few 211s, close 187s, damaging my stairway to heaven. But I know when the moment comes, I'll feel it in my soul. When it's time for me to go, it'll be time for me to go, and I'll be waiting, waiting.
Chingue a su pinche madre, este mundo me tiene encarcelado, depresionado en este lado, vicioso pa' salir con un milagro. Cuidado, no lo has mirado, no te ha pasado. Mira, mi sueño es tener un chingo de mujeres, una pinche mansión, mucha lana y un nuevo Mercedes. Salir del barrio que es más bajo que una mina, sin medicina, emborracharme como una cantina, moverme lejos como el mar sin estorbar. Sigo siendo ambicioso como Pablo Escobar. Ten fe, pídele a Dios y algún día vas a pegar. Mi jefa siempre me ha dicho, pero es muy duro llegar. Pa' continuar yo necesito concentrarme, cuidarme de estos güeyes que ya quieren terminarme. La vida no es para jugar y tú lo sabes. Estoy listo pa' los chingadazos como Julio César Chávez.
In my days be scarring up my brain, the hood games got me crazy. Living off the scraps of life, ain't that astounding? I feel the way I feel, influenced by my surrounding. Refuse to take a pounding, never can I be afraid. When it's time to be checking in, I roll with the Mexican brigade, hoping that things don't really have to be like that. Without no trust, it's a definite must to bust
He
caps.
prometido que nunca más voy a sufrir como he sufrido. Por eso vivo como vivo, porque el enemigo está celoso y nunca quiere ver a un mexicano que es exitoso, pero este no es baboso. He despertado de este sueño que me aloca. Cierra la boca o te la dejo entumida como la coca. El pecador les ha pegado como amonia, ya los dejo temblando como aquí en California. California.
saying is that shit's crazy now, man. Knock his trip, man. Just the other day, man, I was, rolling down the 710 to like Long Beach, man. I had to go hook up with this homeboy, right? And man, I seen some crazy ass shit go down, man. I seen this fool get his car jacked right in front of me, dog. I mean, man. They just walked up to him, you know, get out your shit, bam, you know, that was it. You know, you never know what's gonna happen, man. Some crazy shit can just pop, you know, you walking in the store, you know, I wanna get on who, and the next thing you know, bam, you know, your shit gone. And you just sitting there looking, man. Nighttime, man. Nighttime especially, man. Crazy shit be going down, man. That's why, man, if you weak, dog, you know, you gotta rely on them killer instincts. And if you ain't got them, then you might not be around. You just might be gone. Take it from me, homeboy. Cause I done seen a lot of crazy shit go down as this world spins round and round and round.
Mexakinz DJ knew what to play. Music was thumping. Females in the house put you in the mood for humping. Around like Bobby, I'm brown. My prerogative to light up the spliffs and blunts, cause once is how we live. I admit it, I drank and overdid it. 2:30 in the morning, something told me to quit it. Congregated, my crew then stabbed out full of brew. Rolled up millennial for the 30-minute cruise. Dropped me off at my house, now we in the present stage. Got today's newspaper looking at the front page. A drive-by at 3 in the morning. Kills one at the same party that I felt the warning. That could have been me or my homies on the headline, but I guess instinct told me it wasn't bedtime.
When I've been lost, felt I've been crossed.
Not too soon, but before I just can't think, I listen to my first instinct.
When nothing feels fine, pop, pop goes my nine.
Not too soon, but before I just can't think, I stick with the instinct. Well, of course tonight is the night I'm out with aggression. After what I read, that led me to learn a lesson. So I grabbed my 9MN extra clip. It can't be headline, capital I man just slipped. Dip down the avenue, gotta get my crew, bump the oldies. Got reunited with the homies. No room for a car mob, deep in my Aerostar van, swinging shit like my name was Tarzan and can't fumble. Soon as we hit this jumbo, tree felt like me was George of the jungle. Cruising down the boulevard about the speed limit, looking for a stookie, thinking about digging in it. Wait a minute, I think I smell bacon right behind me, which reminds me, can't trust a pig in the 90s. Try to find the automobile stolen, or just because I'm Mexican and deep is how I'm rolling. In the rear view I see them run a make on my plates. Couldn't find shit in legit, but a mistake to fuck with me, seeing that I'm clean as a whistle. Except for the moment I'm high and got my pistol. From behind this wind accelerates right up, will they harass us? Luckily they rolled right past us. It doesn't look good, this spot feels too hot with cops. Back to the hood, back to the block, cause
When I've been lost, felt I've been crossed.
not too soon, but before I just can't think, I listen to my first instinct.
When nothing feels fine, pop, pop goes my nine.
Not too soon, but before I just can't think, life ain't nothing but a dream. Lyrics like nicotine fiends, I got you hooked on Bravo caffeine. I break undefeated records, kill hopes and I smash dreams. Don't fuck around, it's going down like lumber logs. I rock challengers in their own city as the underdog, busting thunder small. Cause division me is prohibited. My unlimited ways to execute those who mimic shit. Turning lyricists to mimes, they bust rhymes saying nothing. Huffing and puffing, but quick to press the panic button. Technique so flossable, easily styling over obstacles, no submission. Competition, wishing, mission impossible. Test my words, I get Buddha blessed and swerve. Chino excel, superb, capital I man, stress nerve. Don't find it odd that I get high with my cock blocking squad. Just sending folks to hell, that's if they don't believe in God. You either come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens. Come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens.
I do this, use muscle in my hustle for trade. Find MC Slade once the track's been laid, or tapes played, whichever you make the choice. Hail to Purr, that foul-mouthed asshole with the voice. The command stands for grams like a drill sergeant. The opposition style still rusty and lethargic. Can't fuck with the stop and go flow like rush hour traffic. Shit's graphic once I break the silence with my lyrical violence. See, I done rocked with the best. Got my homie on the eastern SA dog from Wild West. Forced to release and on the spot masterpiece. Test the impromptu and get your ditches flown out. Vent beef over beats, cause everything ain't straight. Plus gotta deal with the fact that still suckers is gon' play. Hey, but step to my girl talking that smack and get served. Violated like a PO when I spit with I and Chino.
Either come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens. Come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens.
Here comes that who the bitches want, nigga. That's dead wrong like the border patrol and the source quotables of the month, nigga. Surprise, like a condom that leaks. I'm wild like Wani Isley's eyebrows and sharp like Eddie Mustard's widow's peak from Jersey streets. Shooting laser beams from my goggles like a cyclops. Revolutionary like Jesus and his apostles when I defy cops. Switch you like high drops and you'll need eye drops. You die like Mikey did from Pop Rocks as a child. My mom beat me in head with hot fry pots. And now there's something wrong with me. Glad the Mexicans did a song with me, cause MCs don't get along with me. But I ain't wandering in the scope, I got your backs, nigga. My style is similar to Tupac and fades up in ya. And I get the highness vaginas like an OG Poppy Shulo. Cause my rhyme patterns keep changing like they members of Menudo. Chino XL is the craziest. A desperado like Antonio Banderas with more Latino women fans than Julio Iglesias.
Come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens. Come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens. Come to kill with skills or be deleted. Weak mentality crews, answering defeated. So who the fuck wanna provoke the extreme? Competition gets crushed to smithereens.
Once again,
Yeah,
Mexakinz.
yeah. You got the motherfucking syndrome. Along with my partner, the capital I man. You know what's up, homes. Doing this shit. Mexicano model.
No doubt about that. Flip the menu.
My voice changes men back the boys and leaves them on bended knee. So what's the remedy gonna be for my enemies approach? And watch me get ill when my lyrics spill. Shit is real when they miss the fan and hit the mill. Still water, my sound gets wetter than a sherm head. Your style sucks so damn much you should be sperm fed. I'm turning heads like the exorcist when flexing this. Your fucking crew is so shook, they need some Nexus, kid. The text I flow from will have you so numb. For some MCs be falling off like the hairs on my scrotums now. No one can get with the Latin linguistic. A quiet storm like a mystic, dropping verbal ballistics. For instance, it gets deep like when I speak. My track shock beats like Ramon on Beach Street, see? So don't sleep, I wake up shows like Joe Quicks. Cause my diction drips, drowning fools like the abyss.
coast, we post from the west. Possess the skills to bring it to your chest like cardiac arrest. You test the wrong round. Individual, I do critical damage. The type of shit an army can't manage. Disadvantage can't hang with my awkward slang. Opposing enemies, serving the penalties we bring. I be the merciless Mexakinz with the verbal slip. I could be flexing with the best of them, flowing with the rest of them. Manifesting nothing but lessons to be learned. Don't come at me with your style that's played out like sideburns. Cause the king is dead. He couldn't hang with butt smoking right before he got all shook up. He started croaking. But I must stay true to the green, smoking weed without seeds. Don't provoke to make my brain bleed indeed. Competition better know their place. Cause if they can't take the heat, then stay the fuck out my face.
Like a cap in church to snatch the words right about your grill piece. Don't trip, my syndrome still leaves bodies dead. I'm hot as stands up at the weed spot. You need Glocks, cause you're as pussy as the G-spot. I got your tongue like the cat when rap acts try to bust but couldn't come dope with coke up in they nutsacks. I can't wait to Rockefeller leave the man red like Georgia. You fucking with the wrong Mexican.
I let it be known that I roam with lyrical syndrome. You couldn't beat it with the bat if you was Al Capone. Cause I'm untouchable when I bust the verbs. Check the words as I mentally elevate and stimulate your nerves. Capital I man, smacking up eyes when try to visionize me. Knowing better, it's best to realize me. To despise me, that's not a wise decision. Cause I burn MCs to hell like a bad religion. Straight up.
Once again,
This is the realism.
that's right.
The realism.
Bringing it straight to your face.
Well, it's been a long time. From the past I find to be the wrong time. People be going for self, so therefore you couldn't get on mine. Cause I'm not your typical everyday rhyme slinger. I flip it off, my lyrics give it to you like the finger. Ring around the rosy. This is for you nosy bone knuckleheads. Like I said, you don't even know me.
For the hardcores only.
Phonies get detected, then slowly digested. Cause they can't hang with the hectic, unexpected. My flows creep like Jack Daniels to the mental. I come and go whenever cause I said so. True Bledsoe couldn't throw the bomb like I can. Capital I man, bringing the realness to your wonderland. I'd make you get out them thoughts of me to ever sell out like the priest in the exorcist. It's time to get the hell out because
I die for hip-hop.
that's why I stay alive for hip-hop every day.
Cause to me everything's a charade. I die for hip-hop.
That's why I stay alive for hip-hop every day.
Cause to me everything's a charade. The deadly syndrome sees visions that haunt the mind of killer fiends. No nightmare dreams coming off like heads from guillotines. MCs be testing, but my skills suffocate mind frames, damaging the hindbrain. Those who try are catching migraines, son. You couldn't underscope blade if you consumed a bottle of methadone. This ain't your zone, kid. What? I see you stand alone in this realm. You proceed to remain a stranger. Feel my anger. I cut your circulation, then I drop your lung chamber. Your heart ceases to pump blood. You get a flat line. The penalty and punishment goes for those who spit out whack lines. Y'all ain't trying to see me. Got your heads turning like hinges. I be on binges like an addict, piercing cells with mass syringes. Hip hop will always remain in my heart forever like time. I live off a rhyme to keep my mind standing sublime. You'll find I die for hip hop.
That's why I stay alive for hip-hop every day.
Cause to me everything's a charade. I die for hip hop.
That's why I stay alive for hip-hop every day.
Cause to me everything's a charade. I die for hip hop.
That's why I stay alive for hip-hop every day. better take notes. Quote, capital I rocks the boat from the west coast. The truth flows out me like I'm under oath. I see through fakes like holograms. They be yelling, I'm the man. They couldn't throw down. I make them slow down like traffic jams. They feel my shit from here to Pakistan. Cracking fans wide open. I be stroking. So what you gonna do like Hulk Hogan? The slogan, I do dirt, symbolizing mud scenes. And it don't stop cause hip hop be flowing through my
My sound
bloodstream.
smashes kids and crashes like a safety airbag in a Volvo Solo. See, I go way back like the hairpiece on a cholo. My vocals vibrate, so I wait for 5.5s on your Richter. Me with no mic is like Ike without the liquor. Verbally abusive, molesting mics like I was Jackson. In any fashion, coming out the head with styles like Tony Braxton. I'm representing hip hop true like Shelto. So tell foes this. Mexican is selling tapes to hell with roses. I die for hip hop, that's why I stay alive for hip hop every day. Cause to me everything's a charade. I die for hip hop, that's why I stay alive for hip hop every day. Cause to me everything's a charade. I die for hip hop, that's why I stay alive for hip hop every day. Cause to me everything's a charade. I die for hip hop, that's why I stay alive for hip hop every day. Cause to me everything's a charade.
Sahih's a permanent prognostic, principalistic, participalist author, creative with compound, consecutive concepts to conquer. My triumphant omniscient was prompter. Declare war, therefore won't spare your skeletal numbskull. None of those I care for, I swore before full swirls of whirlwinds. Inshallah, I'll alter this world spin with pearl pens, putting peerless ink on scrolls. My first, second, and third I can think compose, never extinct nor close. Open for scope and exposure. Against the street like my shadow silhouette's a soldier.
I'll leave your situation hectic, kid, cause you neglected the fact that I track whack raps without magnetic forces. Envision collision when in my course it's detriment. My elements eliminate your sources. Torsos get torn off when I attack. Limbs lifted and levitated from body just like jacks. It's the abstract acoustic activists. Get back or get done, cause kid you couldn't get none. You practice abstinence.
Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Get touched. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will
I
get
barricade
touched.
your vocal box, putting a stop to your oxygen. Polluted poetry, notice to be toxic. Clocking up your windpipe when I write, lots of men get caught within a dimension of thought that I brought. The realism, the illism, skills like prism. I kill and forget them, son. You know my course will set them straight. Got more dope than cargo, more wells than Fargo. My scary tales, I startle those MCs, I slaughter those.
A bow got froze. Suppose these bows decompose. Hot chill cold. Hold the fort to keep him froze. His nose runs snot. It's not as if I heard stop. When the cradle's rocking, it tip flip like stocks. I sabotage. You can't get out of dodge. The plan's lost. My man's camouflage. Don't choose to look or stand hard. It's only balance how I measure life precise. If your man tipped the skill, I can't support his life.
Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched.
I sprinkle angels dust over tracks that's fertilize the growth of a mythological monster's enterprise. Thug synchronized slugs that liposuction's body fat, I'm tranquilized. From dialect drugs with synthesized. From the bottom pit, a schizophrenic script cannon hits. Sniff the fragrance of criminal sins from cannabis. My magnetic attitude is like Yakub Torres steel. Snorting gunpowder until brain is ill. Quiet store raise kill. Cross heaven to wash my mind with hell's will. Hallucinate homicide traits as hate stalks the murder fields. It's war torn behind terrorist gates. Born immortalized to die. My life odds is so shameful, although this black cloud camouflage from God's aim. So tangles the brain slow. I puff the poison and pray the pain go. Embodiment of gods and its abolishment of whack documents. Inspire slaughter scientists, melodic messiah spits symphonic violence and its demolishment. I'll slice your neck and pull your tongue through for prominence.
Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Speak the wrong words. Speak the wrong words. words, man, and then you will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. Will get touched.
Yes, yes. It's the almighty exhibit in correlation with the Mexican Foundation. Chino XL, of course you know me. Broadcasting live from the Liquid Crew. I return for you. Yes, yes. Check it out, yo. It's the Wake Up Show. Yo, this is dedicated to the niggas that be hating me but can't face me, cause they scared for their own safety. I know how it feel, I'm all up in your grill. All your homies just backing down and telling you to chill. That's the coast that resides to your left, Wild Wild West. Have your heart beating out your chest, it's the liquid. And all whack tenants get evicted by the landlord. The vocal cords cutting like a sword, yo. I make you wake up, listen, pay attention, then show Rashid, my main connect in Chicago. But I'm in LA, broadcasting with tech and sway. Straight to your brain in the bay, drinking hurricane. Almighty exhibit, West Coast rhyme without no gimmicks. I'm breaking niggas down like a
You know,
chemist.
on the Wake Up Show, I break up flows like Lego reconstruction. Capital I man initiates this corruption. Assumption with King Tech and Sway, dissecting praise through airways. My lyrics misbehave when I get out of line. I doubt you'll find the time to understand it. Don't get it backwards like a dyslexic, you'll get smacked backhanded. Damn it, we slam it harder than a wrestling match. From San Francisco, Chicago, LA, you got to react. In the WEST coast where nothing comes close to this brown host, waking up the land of comatose with the utmost skill crafted technique. When I speak, you heard it, so you know what I'm about when I step out
El
like
que
the
sube
verdict.
para arriba, no escupe saliva, sino que sangre. Me pegó el hambre, mi vida está colgando de un alambre. Viviendo pobre nunca más, jamás. Rodeado sin salida como las cárceles de Alcatraz. Un celoso enemigo canta más que un pájaro. Bájalo, desármalo, el cuerpo siempre rájalo. Secuestramos a los que mueven la piratería. Reducirles la energía como batería. 92.3 controlamos, continuamos. Los mexicanos haciendo daños que son extraños. Los tengo abiertos como libros. Los dejo viendo estrellas como la bandera de Estados Unidos.
Just let your throat let Chino XL be your oxygen. I write more essays than an incarcerated Mexican. Crush you like crouton. I'm body and soul like the pre-slap, the version of D-Bonds. For niggas like futons. Wake up, show flosser. Sitting on chrome like master. Chicken full of rasa. Your whole label rosters, Chino imposters. Use a walking dead man like me. Sway Tech getting paid like Thurston House. Slanging crack to Gilligan, pimpin' Lovey. Now bring the gats in. Me without lyrics is like see, getting his voice back, it ain't never happening. This minute, you're minuscule cerebral, I whip it like Devo. You won't be around next year like Skilo. I get that ass open like a cop in jail with Sway and Tech. Peace Chicago, I'm straight out of Jersey like the fucking Nets.
Therefore you won't forget. Here to remind you that together we are strong. Separated we become weak. In correlation with the Mexakinz and Chino XL. In behalf of the Liquid Crew, it's the almighty exhibit. You are now tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Broadcasted live from LA with Tech and Sway.
Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly. Too many MCs take that word MC lightly.
Fuck the acting, let's get shit cracking like earthquakes. Time to handle fakes, I make that ass break like glass plates. Dreams get shattered, death and competition never mattered. Come test me, bring the quiz, I'll rip his jaws and the next batter. It's clear my atmosphere is all about lyrics. I make your style generic, not even your homies would wanna hear it. Quit wishing that you would ever rank in my division. With whack raps like that, you'll quickly collapse in this collision. Bringing it to your brain like a migraine. That's atomic, you got a headache so
Godzilla than a kid with leukemia. I crack MC's domes to cause hammers that leaves them with anemia. You lose oxygen, your lung cells collapse to catch asthma. Straight up, you're dealing with styles thicker than plasma. Crews get badgered, so take a deep breath. Might be your last. Aftermath is a priest reading your epitaph. I got you open like a virgin on prom night. The bomb site is punch who fuck downs and still don't come tight. The limelights got a lot of knuckleheads boosted. Standing by a crowd but couldn't rock it if they lived in Houston. Abusing MCs with verbal fisticuffs. I murder with scripts that bust your lips like Chavez uppercuts. So what the fuck makes you think I was the truth? I'll do you worse than Scarface did the people he was true to.
From the front to the back, I never slack words breaking the earth down to smithereens. It's the Mexican exit men out like Wolverine, guillotine chop dripping out, elements flipping, fat skills like an acrobatic elephant, elegance with every motion calm like the ocean. Welcome to my house, capital IMAX ocean. Serving you the shit that gang bangers like the banquet. My tongue slang shit that your lungs can't hang with. Like cancer, and no, I'm not your R&B dancer. You wouldn't trust my skills if you were looking for some answers.
Many suckers fear me, I'm versatile like Dennis Leary. If Greg Louganis fucked you in the ear, you could not hear me, that's hearing aids. My lyrics fake fools like it was ostrich. Got you on my jock like dreadlocks be on a roster, man. Use an imposter like Jimmy Hoffa, I got stuff. Bust holes in your souls and pop your clothes like bread and vodka. You getting proper opportunities to flee. Your best retreat, cause I beat MCs like 92.3. And check chins like boxing trainers when I'm angry. Styles perfect like a stranger, leaving whole species in danger. My voice changes, been back to boys and leaves them on bended knee. So what's the remedy gonna be for my enemies approach? And watch me get ill when my lyrics spill. Shit is real when they miss the fan and hit the mill. Still water, my sound gets wetter than a sherm head. Your style sucks so damn much you should be sperm fed. I'm turning heads like the exorcist when flexing this. Your fucking crew is so shook they need some nexus, kid. The text I flow from will have you so numb. For some MCs be falling off like the hairs on my scrotums now. No one can get with the Latin linguistic. A quiet storm like a mystic, dropping verbal ballistics. For instance, it gets deep like when I speak. My track shock beeps like Ramon on Beach Street, see? So don't sleep, I wake up shows like Joe Quicks. Cause my diction drips, drowning fools like the abyss.
MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot. Burning, burning hot. MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot. Burning, burning hot. MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot. Burning, burning hot. MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot.
Well, it's the co-host from coast to coast. We post from the west. Possess the skills to bring it to your chest like cardiac arrest. You test the wrong round. Individual, I do critical damage. The type of shit an army can't manage. Disadvantage can't hang with my awkward slang. Opposing enemies, serving the penalties we bring. I be the merciless Mexakinz with the verbal spliff. I could be flexing with the best of them, flowing with the rest of them. Manifesting nothing but lessons to be learned. Don't come at me with your style that's played out like sideburns. Cause the king is dead. He couldn't hang with bud smoking right before he got all shook up. He started croaking. But I must stay true to the green, smoking weed without seeds. Don't provoke to make my brain bleed indeed. Competition better know their place. Cause if they can't take the heat, then stay the fuck out my face.
MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot. Burning, burning hot. MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot. Burning, burning hot. MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot. Burning, burning hot. MCs, I'll be burning, burning hot.
See, I come off like a cap in church to snatch the words right about your grill piece. Don't trip My syndrome still leaves bodies dead. I'm hot as feds up at the weed spot. You need Glocks, cause you're as pussy as the G-spot. I got your tongue like the cat. When rap acts try to bust, but couldn't come dope with coke up in they nut sacks. I can't wait to Rockefeller, leave the man red like Giorgio. You fucking with the wrong Mexican.
I let it be known that I roam with lyrical syndrome. You couldn't beat it with the bat if you was Al Capone. Cause I'm untouchable when I bust the verbs. Check the words as I mentally elevate and stimulate your nerves. Capital I, man, knocking up eyes when try to visionize me. Knowing better, it's best to realize me. To despise me, that's not a wise decision. Cause I burn MCs to hell like a bad religion. Straight up.